we are here with a retake on Evil Wurst, who is a goat. I can't rebuild his completely the exact way. As you see, there are some things missing from mine that he had. He had a double door right there. I do not. These are some peakdowns. A little bit of a quick base tour before we get into building. And that's probably going to be an issue if someone is trying. But you know what? Like I said, this is my retake with today's DLC. Gives you a crap ton of storage. So let's build. Basic 2x1. I thought about doing a double door here. Instead I said no, let's do a single. That's what he started out as. I know that he used a flank base, or said he could use it as a flank base eventually. I don't like the way that floor is. Turn it around. Whack. Okay, put it back on. And we got to go that way to attach it to that one. Yep. Now my building skills are a little bit off, but you put this here with a double door eventually, putting a double door, you have an airlock. His, you start out with building a 1x1. But what I want to show you basically is how much storage you could fit into this little 2x1. Even if it's not even a remake of Evil Wurst, the amount of storage I fit in this 2x1, I mean, I'm sure there's others that can get in it, get more into it. This was tricky. Like to snap on me. Jump up. Oh, there we go. Now, there you go. Now it's right on the edge, I think. Looks better. So with these DLC shelves, I think they're great because they actually fit better. Takes a little finagling, and then you got this over here. This is a game changer. This half shelf above the TC that people have been doing, I can never do it. I have to get up on something. I can never get the things to line up or even have one. I have to get on the double shelf like this. The half shelf to get up on this half shelf. I like that microwave, but I also like the half box. Gives you a bit of a better view. Nope. Yep. All right. We got to make sure that stays there because I realized during this build that I goofed up by putting some things where I put them and I couldn't. It wouldn't fit. The doorway wouldn't fit. Then these things add so much. So much storage. I'll count it when it's all done. How much storage? I'll put the count storage description in the description. I'll put how many storage you can put in there. Fit a grip in there though. You got two little boxes up there. And then if you put the Krieg barrels here, I think you can fit 5. I saw somebody fit 6. I don't know how they did 6, but I can fit 5. It struggles, but I fit 3 on top, 2 on the bottom. Sometimes I can fit 2 on top and 3 on the bottom, but usually it's this. I put 3 on top, 2 on the bottom. And they're tricky. It took me quite a few minutes to... Especially when I put the one back on the top. I just want it just right. Come on. Yeah, see. I had it, but it was too far back, I felt. I know their hitbox is like squares, so... That'll have to do. I'm going to put one on top. I struggle with that. I just put it up top. Put a small box down here on the bottom. That ain't gonna work because it's blocked by everything. So I just put the small cabinet. I took like 10 minutes, edited out, trying to get that down. Well, that works. Yeah, that works. The double door fits blue. I like his The way he does this particular build, especially up top, is you use the picture frames and stuff, and we'll get to that in a minute. Now, I put this here for now, but I changed my mind later. First of all, it blocks the double door. And then when I put a bag down, it also blocks the double door. So I could put this down here, but I don't like it. I go back later and put one of those side barrels in there. And I know you can't lock those, but still. Tool cupboard here, or not tool cupboard, level 1 workbench. Put that right here in the corner. Now, if you had a double door on instead of a single door, you could feasibly stick this furnace out the double door. But the problem with that is, unless you have an airlock out there, somebody can come in and steal your stuff. They just walk right by and snatch your stuff out of there. I thought about putting another one in, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna put I thought about it. Put the bag down. Now, when I put the bag down, I actually blocked the double door, so putting it here is great. It smooshes it in nice. But then I can't put a double door frame down, which kind of defeats the whole purpose. And though I put these 2 boxes here, I come back later and I take out them and put one of those side barrels in there. Now, the other thing you can do, you can use this particular furnace and put it in your jump up, which I'm going to build in a second. See, I blocked that. Oops. So I got to take away the sleeping bag, take away the box. Still blocked. It's blocked by the big, large wooden box right there. So I got to move that. And I also found out once I was down there, I couldn't get up in there to actually look at all my barrels in the back. So that made no sense. Change this to metal if you can, or even brutalist, because it gives you it's smaller, so you have more space. I put this here, but I changed my mind later in the video because I just was like, nah, don't like it, because I couldn't get up under there. It works great if you have a garage door, but the problem with that is when you have a double door, you can't fit. You have to auto crouch and look down. Now it fits. I can get my double door in. Put my other box in here. Like I said, I come back later and I take those boxes. I lift that box. I remove those 2 boxes there. And I remove the furnace and put a round side barrel in there. Now, mind you, this is all DLC stuff you can put down. If you have this DLC to put in these walls, these wall unit frames or boxes, those display cases are great. You may or may not have them. Some people would probably put drop boxes there. I didn't. I like that skin. That's a cool skin. Pizza box. I like the pizza box too. Put my fireplace here, or my fireplace. Wow, my campfire, because you know the trick. If someone's outside door camping you, it changes your comfort level. Now, you can't really get in here. If your door is locked open, nobody can get in. Now, they might be able to get some stuff from you, but they can't get in your base, even like that, because it's all jammed up. So, I didn't try jumping. Probably if I crouch jumped up, I could probably get over the little furnace there. You could do this wood if you wanted to and put an airlock on, and then later on come and build this jump up. But build a jump up, hop to the second floor. Well, build your walls anyway. Wall. I gotta get down to do that, don't I? Yep. Hop up. Dude, I'm terrible at hopping sometimes. Come on. There you go. And then single door. That's easy to hop. Whee! And then all around here, build your windows. I need a metal door. By now, you should have a metal door. If you don't, that's fine too. But put windows around here, 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 and then you put a single door, or you could do a double door. Your call. I put a single door. because once I put my shotgun trap in there, you can't get through. And that catches door campers. If they try to come up in there, they get hit with shotgun trap. But I'll put that in a second. Put the windows in, wooden window frames, quite simple. And then another metal door, that way. Though nowadays they probably just come molly you, but molly and burn your wood up, your wood walls down. But hey, roof it. I forgot to roof the triangle jump up. Duh. And the other thing too is I find that once you build like this, you might look and you go, yeah, but people can get on the roof and peek down in and see what's what. Wallpaper it. Wallpaper it. You can't see. I'll show you at the end how I did that. And I just do this. I block these off. Give you your own little wooden bullet blockers. Wow, I just literally forgot what they're called. I can see them. They're metal. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Let's see. It takes a little bit of placing. I mean, you could leave them like that if you want. I put a medium up top. And then kind of gives you a blocks bullets from coming in. What is the name of that thing, dude? I forget. Oy. I literally forgot. Window. Anyway, it'll come to me. Like I said, it's been a long day. I'm a bit tired. Now, I use a triangle in this. I know that originally Evil used a square foundation with a regular and it cut into the wall. I don't know if that would cut into the wall normally now, but with the triangle I find that it didn't. Embrasures, that's what they are. So I got wooden embrasures in the window with the signs instead of metal embrasures because you just started out. This is a wipe day base. If you can get a medium wooden sign, cool. Sometimes you find them in I find medium wooden signs in barrels all the time. Yeah, see. Just kind of blocks. Not that anybody's shooting from the top. But if you built in a lower area, yes, they could shoot feasibly from the top, from above you. If you have low ground or they get the high ground, whatever. You can kind of see what's going on out there. You don't have to worry about people camping you. If they're coming up, you can shoot them. The other thing too is I put, you'll see in a minute, I put window shutters on there. Now I know you need to research window shutters to make them, but that's, if you want to do that, then you can. Put a shotgun trap right there at the door though. I put them in a few different spots, but I end up putting one facing the front door because why not? You leave your door open, someone comes up and they get blasted in the face. It's like that's what you get for sticking your nose where it don't belong. You get caught in the face with a shotgun trap, you know? Why not? I'm looking here on how they bubble out. This new thing with the bubble is weird. I hadn't played for a while, and there's new things that they do. Now, I don't like technically the placement of that shotgun trap, being that it's hanging down. I don't know if it would actually do any damage. I put one here because then I can jump up on it and take this one down. Get rid of this one. Get rid of it. No, wrong button. Sorry. And then you can hop up on there, and now you can see your front door ramp. You see the front door ramp. See that? That's the cool part about having it there. But later on, as you saw when I did the video, started the video, I had a research bench there. I put the window shutters on so neighbors can't be nosy. And I have a big box here, but I end up moving the big box just because I think it doesn't belong there. It's in the way. Yes, I can jump up and see things better. I can see the ground better from there. But I think it just literally gets in the way, because I'll change that. I'll put the... But this is an option you can do. Now, mind you, this is just a quick starter base. Now, what do? That's your campfire, because what does it do? It lets you know if someone's using your campfire door camping you, because it drops your comfort level low. You can put an extra bag up here if you need it. I do, just because. Double door downstairs, metal. Now, when I open this, I think this is where I did it. I opened it and I couldn't get in, so I had to say, oh, well, that's not going to work. So I had to undo it all. Yes, that's still wooden. Eventually, you want to replace that with metal. See, I forgot to put the cap on that. Oops. Dope. Now, you can leave that empty, put a ladder up there, put a ladder there instead of the jump up furnace, and use that as roof access if you need it. But it doesn't take much to raid a base like this. I don't know how, see, in here I couldn't get in. I had to look down to do it. No thanks. Trying to make this as convenient as possible. So instead I put these half barrels. They fit nicely there. See how that fits? Gives you enough space. Now I know that's probably people would be like, oh, but that's empty space. You need to fill it. I also need to access my barrels. All of them. You know what I mean? Yes, that's empty space. But if you have a teammate, you put your bags side by side, you fit another bag in there. That's all. Close the door. You can put your... slide your bag a little closer. See, that's that. I got 2 of those. So 12 storage units or 15. 15, that's 30. Plus the medium boxes. Plus the barrels. Yeah, I don't like this though. I get rid of this. Because I would rather put this half barrel here. Put the half barrel here, you could squeeze another sleeping bag in there too. For your partner if you're playing duo, even trio. Trio, one guy can go upstairs, 2 of you can go downstairs. Throw a bag or a box here, and there is enough room to put another box there. So there you go. You got 2 small boxes. Now I repositioned and put this. Put these boxes here, but I don't like the maze effect it gives me. Messes up my walking, but that's plenty of little boxes you can put there. I ended up putting my shotgun trap right here in the corner to face it out the door. That way if someone comes in, they catch a buckshot to the face right there. Now I had one up top, but I didn't like it. Put this there because that's a little easier. Hide your research tables up here. Not much is going to get taken if they do happen to take your roof. And remember, if they do molly you, they get what? I'll put a box under here for anything I need to just kind of drop it off. There's a lot of air. See how much I'm trying to close the door, but see how much visuals you have? You have a lot of visual. And then they catch a shotgun in the face if they decide to try to intrude with your door open. If they door camp, you open the door. Pap, pap, pap. That's all. You look at your campfire. If someone's... Ow. If someone is camping you, door camping, you just open the door on them. They catch a shotgun to the face. Well, that's what you get. Not my fault. I do this one right there, yeah. Reprocessing. You can have all my junk I'm going to go take to the scrap pile. Now, you can put a shotgun trap in the roof. Put a shotgun trap in the drop down. There's so many places you could do it. I don't need those. I don't need this. Yeah, I'll keep that for now. Don't need that. I'm trying to let go of some of my inventory. But I want to put some wallpaper, which is kind of neat. The wallpaper is kind of neat. It adds a little cozy ambiance to it. I'll put some, let's go with, I don't know. Let's go with the roof pattern first. Nope. I want to do this one. Yeah, there we go. Click, click. That looks cool. I think that looks cozy. That looks neat. There, you can do that one too. Yeah, it doesn't match, whatever. Don't want to do clouds. I think I'm going to do the wood, this one. Yeah. Now, by putting those on the roof, people can't see into your base now. See, that looks kind of neat. And then I'll put metal plating. Yeah, looks good. Looks cool. It doesn't sound like metal plating. I don't know. See, now if you jump up and you crouch on top of that shotgun trap, cool, you're inside. But you're going to catch a shotgun right in the face when you do try to come in. That's what it looks like. See? Not bad. Little starter, 2x2. With a shooting floor, as Evil called it. I think it's pretty neat. Tell you what, on a zombie server I used it, and I got out the window, I was able to hurt some zombie swarms. This was back in the day when I used to build this base. There was 2 bases I always built back in the day. This one, when I first was playing, I built this one, and I would build, see all this, that is crazy, dude. You got 5 large boxes. You only have a little bit of upkeep. You have 2 mediums here, 6 large boxes technically with the barrel. You got a medium box there. You got 2 medium boxes here and another large. And then the 2 wall hanging cabinets have 2 more medium. There's so much storage in this, dude. Little ambiance. Give me a little light. I got a wallpaper down here too, though. I worry though, putting this down, it'll mess up my movement in here, but I don't think it will. I think it'll be fine. Turn that on. I need to put some wallpaper down. And this, I forgot these fit up here. That's so cool. That is so cool. That's neat as all heck. I forgot they fit up. Tiny batteries fit up there too. Little small batteries fit there. Yeah, this. See? Nice, dude. Quiet, quaint, cozy. I gotta look down to get on. There we go. I don't know. Is that floor doesn't really go. Let's see, what do we got? Wood. Oh yeah, that works. There we go. There we go. These wallpapers are just like, I don't know. Some people use them. I know William uses them. Some people use them. Other people are like, that's our roleplay stuff. Whatever, dude. I think they make, it changes the difference. It changes the way they're made. It changes your base. The whole attitude of the base. And I forgot to put it on that side. There we go. Move. Close and yeah. Nope. That looks cool. That looks neat. Excuse me, sorry. That looks sweet. All right. I hope you guys like it. I know it isn't as good as Evil's. His is the bomb. He is the GOAT. Him and William are GOAT builders. But until next time, I hope you're satisfied with this. I hope it's cool. Hope you're happy with it. That's the little 2x2. That's my rendition and retake of the mini fort with the new DLC stuff. You can add so much to it with storage. You guys do what you want with it. It's a classic. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Till next week.